Have you ever felt like you're facing a giant? I'm not talking about a literal giant, but a problem so huge, so intimidating that it just seems impossible to overcome. Maybe it's a dream that feels too big, a challenge at work or school, or a personal struggle that looms over you every single day. We all have our giants, and when we face them, it's easy to feel small, weak, and completely outmatched. There's an ancient story that speaks directly to this feeling, a story about a young shepherd boy named David who faced an actual giant. His story isn't just a dusty old tale. It's a powerful blueprint for how to conquer the giants in our own lives. Picture this. Two armies are at a standstill, paralyzed by fear. Why? Because on the other side stands Goliath, a champion warrior who is over 9 feet tall. He's covered in bronze armor, carrying a spear the size of a weaver's beam. For 40 days, he taunts the army, challenging anyone to a one-on-one fight. But everyone is terrified. They look at Goliath and see an unbeatable foe. They see their own certain defeat. Then along comes David. He's just a teenager sent to bring food to his older brothers on the front lines. He's not a soldier. He's a shepherd. He hears Goliath's taunts and sees the fear in the eyes of the trained warriors, and he's baffled. He asks, "Who is this guy to defy the armies of the living God?" While everyone else was focused on the size of the giant, David was focused on the size of his faith. His perspective was completely different. He didn't see an unconquerable warrior. He saw an opportunity for something great to happen. His brothers mock him. The king doubts him. They try to put heavy, unfamiliar armor on him, but David refuses. He says, "I cannot go in these because I am not used to them." Instead, he walks toward the giant armed with what he knows. His shepherd's staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones he picked from a stream. It probably looked ridiculous to everyone watching. A boy with a slingshot against a giant in full battle gear. But David had a secret weapon, his past. He told the king, "When a lion or a bear came and carried off a sheep from the flock, I went after it, struck it, and rescued the sheep from its mouth." David wasn't untested. He had faced his own giants in the quiet, lonely fields while protecting his flock. Those experiences built his courage and his trust that he wasn't alone in his battles. He had a history of victory, and he was about to use that experience. As he approaches Goliath, the giant scoffs at him. But David's response is legendary. He says, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." He wasn't relying on his own strength. He was drawing power from his belief. He knew the source of true strength wasn't in armor or weapons, but in purpose and faith. David puts a stone in his sling, winds it up, and lets it fly. The stone sinks into Goliath's forehead, and the giant falls face down on the ground. The boy, who everyone underestimated, defeated the giant that everyone feared. So what does this mean for you and your giants? First, change your perspective. Stop focusing on how big your problem is and start focusing on how strong you are. Remember the past battles you've already won. You've overcome challenges before. You have a track record of resilience. Don't forget that. Second, use what you have. David didn't try to be someone he wasn't. He didn't use the king's armor. He used the simple tools he had mastered. What's in your hand? What are your unique skills, your passions, your experiences? That's your slingshot. It might not look like much to others, but in your hands, it's a powerful weapon. And finally, Step forward with courage. Fear keeps you on the sidelines, paralyzed. Courage is taking that first step onto the battlefield, even when your knees are shaking. David didn't wait for the fear to go away. He acted in spite of it. Your giant might be a daunting project, a difficult conversation, or a bold new venture. It's standing there, taunting you, trying to convince you that you're not good enough. Don't believe it. You have everything you need to face it. Remember David. Remember your past victories. Pick up your stone and run towards your giant. You are stronger than you think, and victory is closer than it appears. Thanks so much for watching. If this inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you face your giants. See you in the next one.